YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style, and the song that was just going off is Nothing to Me. You nothing to me. Hey, I'm telling y'all, this shit go crazy for real, because you see this last spread, right? Let me just clean it up. Look, the devil came out 3 times, y'all. The devil came out 3 times. Okay? What more do I need to talk about? Y'all, this shit right here. Spirit. Okay, I'm talking one-on-one now for real. We know this person need to heal. Why is the devil chasing the light? Was that your struggle, Jesus? God Almighty. Oh my God. Okay, Mom. This is crazy. I'm telling y'all. See, it was so much tea spilled right here. I don't want to ruin it for y'all. I just want to clean up the table. See, because what's happening is when I put these cards at the bottom, it give me new energy. We saw the Justice come out. We sure did. Libra energy. Now look, I just picked up this deck from over here, and look what Spirit showed me. Somebody want to come together. You see that? Spirit left it right there for me to see it. I was trying to get this obsession card to get it back at the bottom. Because see, look at this. This person that's embarrassed, looking like a clown, but obsessing over you, feeling threatened, and wanting to come together. Spirit, really? Really? Oh my God. See, I'm telling you, I can't handle the truth. Spirit said, see, here we go. This devil energy that came out 3 times is going to be wishing for you, hoping and praying for you all the time. But see, it's up to you to stand your ground. It's up to you to use your discernment, right? That's what everybody's been saying. Use your discernment. Use your discernment when it comes to this past energy. Well, shoot, with me seeing the devil 3 times, I done already seen what I need to see, Spirit. It's all about that new energy. Why are we still talking about this past energy, Spirit? Isn't this over? Isn't this over? We got the Star card. Aquarius energy. Or is this you, the Star? Someone who has healed from this past energy, right? Remember the song that was on when I walked in? You mean nothing to me. And now song number 2 says East Bay. Here we go. By my boy Boney James here. But see, y'all know Boney James is a saxophone player. See, somebody in that kind of a mood right there. Because it ain't no words. It ain't no words, y'all. And see, when I cleared the deck here, we have that fork in the road. See? Should they leave you alone? Or do they come in? Because y'all know we've been seeing it. The devil trying to bind you. All that spell work they was doing. Come on, thank you, Spirit. The devil is trying to bind you. Do you hear me? This ain't no game. Even though they still playing. Because remember we saw player. Really? Wow, look, I just picked up this deck. Spirit finally told me to grab it, huh? I guess I was saving it for y'all. Access denied. Yes. Ooh, I gotta light my candle, y'all. Hold on. And let me say my prayer. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much. My angels of the white light. My guardian angels. Archangel Michael. Ancestors and guides, thank you for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody sending, known or unknown, any negative energy my way, return it right back to the sender, Spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In Jesus' name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Y'all see that, y'all? I just wanted to hold it for y'all. So y'all, somebody's feeling cursed when I split the deck. Yeah. You did it to yourself. You did this to yourself, cross watcher. Because y'all know cross watchers are out there. Still in that East Bay, huh? So see, look, if they in the East, you must be on the West, huh, collective? You live on the West Coast? Or maybe you just on the West Side, huh? And they on the East Side. Y'all see what I'm trying to say? Did y'all see that card right there? Jump up. Said, pick me, pick me. Wait a minute, it's 2 cards. Pick me, pick me. See? That's why I picked them. They're feeling like they're unforgiven for what they've done to you. But they ready to kiss your ass, though, collective. You see that? They ready to kiss your ass. Uh-oh. The devil said they gonna do what they gotta do to win your heart, to get your heart. Hey, I don't know what song that is. Do what I gotta do to your heart. I can't remember what the word is right there. Crown still intact. Because they know. See, you about to get a kingdom spouse. They know you about to get a kingdom spouse, collective. So they gonna try to rush in and try to tempt you with the temptation. Remember we saw obsessed? Ooh, they gonna come in really trying to people please you, collective. Because they don't want you to get with this kingdom spouse. They feel like they're your kingdom spouse. Collective. And they're going through a tower moment. Them not being able to come back because they're unforgiven. They done did you dirty, right? It was unforgivable. Yes, I know, collective. Believe me. But they trying to say they sorry. Even if they got to kiss your ass. Uh-huh. They said they going to put on their best face now. They're going to hold it together. They're going to try. They're going to try to do the best they can, collective. These cards are... Did y'all hear that confirmation? These cards are kind of big. But hey, I'm still getting it. You see what fell out? Spirit gave me 2. This is somebody who likes threesomes. They don't mind paying for a little sex. This is somebody who might like it rough. They might even like anal sex, y'all. Oh my God. Really, Spirit? Wow. Wow. They said even if they gotta kiss your ass, collective, they gonna do what they gotta do to get your heart. Hey, I don't know what song that is. I think it's a New Edition song. Y'all tell me what they saying right there, okay? In the comments. You belong to me. I really don't give a fuck about them. Y'all see that? They don't give a fuck about who they with. They better not. They trying to get you in an entanglement. You see they like threesomes. They're addicted to toxicity. Y'all see that? They're addicted to toxicity. So they gonna keep this shit toxic, collective. They say, yeah, they got somebody else, but they want to fuck you too. They still want to fuck. What if they pay you? Would you take the money? Wow. Spirit. Why are you doing that? No. Don't that sound like temptation, y'all? Woo! Yeah. That. But we got somebody who really, really feel like they at a crossroads, collective. And they over here thinking that you belong to them. But they don't want this karmic no more. That's the problem. They want you. And they know that in order to have you, they got to get off of that road. You see what I'm saying? And get to you. Or you know what I'm saying? They don't want this road right here. So they want to go this way. Or maybe shit, right? Look, they went left when they should have went right. Y'all take it how it resonates now, please. When I split the deck, this says PuppetMaster. Wow. Really, Spirit? Manipulated and guided by a puppet master. What? Hold on, I need my... It looked like the and sign. Oh. Manipulated and guided by a puppet master's intentions. This energy pulls strings behind the scenes, influencing actions and decisions. See? You know what I just heard Spirit say? Now this show sound like some narcissistic type shit for real, y'all. I just heard Spirit say, this person is intentionally coming in to manipulate the situation by kissing your ass. Even if They don't say sorry. This might be somebody who been holding out all this time from you because they've been trying to manipulate and control this situation, trying to pull you by your heartstrings, because this is a soul tie between you and this person. And now what's happening is they're able to pull the strings. Because you know when you're not together, you still together if you a twin. But this could be your karmic twin, collective. Okay, know the difference. Karmic twin, collective. Bottom of the deck. Falling apart. Y'all see that? They falling apart. Without you in their life. That's why they spying. They said they need your energy. Collective. They want to heal. You're the star. They want to get like you. That's what I just heard. They want to get like you, collective. The song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio is, yes, we're still listening, I Can Love You by Mary J. Blige. I can love you better than she can. Who's saying that one, collective? Man, is it this person? Your past person? Or is this new energy? Is this new energy saying they can love you better than a past person? When I split the deck, see, Six of Pentacles. Somebody now wants you to give your energy. I told y'all. They need your energy. But you know this is a vampire, right? It's like they want to suck your blood. Collective? Your life force. Blood. Yeah. Ooh. You know how these vampires do? Up all night. Sleep all day. Tired because they're exhausted without your energy. Feeling drained. Tell them go take a spiritual bath, right? Hey, it works. Remember that commercial, Calgon, Take It Away? Maybe that was before y'all time, but hey, they used to have this little bath called Calgon, and their thing was Take It Away. And it was like some type of little crystal-y substance, like little rocky, almost like pop rocks, like, but we'll say like a bath salt. Like it was kind of like a salt, that turned into soap. Go figure. Anyhow, y'all see the Hierophant here coming in, collective, the divine. You learning your lesson. You gaining your spiritual wisdom. You learning that spiritual lesson that was meant for you to learn. It shouldn't matter Thank you, Spirit. It shouldn't matter if this person want to kiss your ass, collective. The answer should still be no. Did you hear that? The answer should, thank you, Spirit, for the backup. The answer should still be no, collective. Okay? Y'all, because you don't need somebody coming in that's falling apart. Really? But see, I'm telling you, they seeing you in this Queen of Wands energy, divine feminine, using your intuition with that black cat sitting on the front of her foot there. Y'all see the black cat? You got your ancestors and guides right by you. You manifesting. You in the energy of manifesting things right now, collective. And this person is falling apart. Wanting to come in. Thank you, Spirit. Wanting to come in after taking forever and a day in that Knight of Pentacles energy. And I do mean forever and a day, y'all. Forever to bring you that pentacle. When they knew it was yours all along. But remember, they're the puppet master. They like to play games. They're that Five of Swords energy, right? And they done played one game too many. Did y'all see how that spun out? Wow. Somebody is envious of you. And you see how it went towards that nymphomaniac? This person who's unforgiving. They trying to burn the evidence, y'all. You see this? But see, it came out in the reverse. See, what's happening is, for me, with that card coming out in the reverse, I just heard Spirit say they've been exposed. They can't burn nothing because you already know it. You already know, which is why they're unforgiving. Bottom of the deck. Checkmate. Oh my God. Look at Spirit talking. Talking about you, collective, and that Queen of Wands. Y'all see that? Checkmate. You won. You won the game. Oh, look at Spirit. Look at Spirit. Okay, Spirit, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow. Telepathy. See. This is someone who's still trying to hold on to those heartstrings with you. They don't want to make a move. They want to still play these games. Because see how they lurking, right? See how they lurking. But the game is over. They still trying to play this damn game. Wow. They still trying to play this game, collective. You see how that one card was on those two? We got 3 for the nympho. New life. Fork in the road. Judgment. Y'all see that? Wow. You know what Spirit's telling me with that one, collective? You being given a new life. Because they couldn't make up their mind. Or they probably still don't really know what they want right now. because they're going through judgment. Collective. Wow. This is somebody who, didn't I say when I first came in here, they still trying to bind you to them. They trying to keep you connected to by those strings. You know, trying to communicate with you through telepathy. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want to say like maybe, it's been maybe about like a good 3 or 4 days now. I woke up the other morning hearing that song, "You'll Always Be Mine." And I was like, wow, really? Really, Spirit? Ooh, I knew there was a card that flipped over. I knew it was. Look at this. Look at this. Distracted. This is somebody who got distracted, huh, collective, from this journey. Wow. I started seeing the card peeking out, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, there was something that flipped over. Yeah, this person is distracted right now, trying to watch you. You got their attention. And see, they're envious of you. Damn. Or is that the person that they're holding their hand in this picture? Because their masculine got their eye on this starseed over here. They're looking back. Because if I take that for that, y'all, you see that? Wait, let me fix my camera. Y'all been looking at this probably all messed up the whole time. Here we go. Here we go. So see, here I go trying to fix the camera and it stopped recording. Thank God for filmmaker, right? Thank God I was able to step my game up just a little bit. So let's see how I can merge these videos, okay? Because, man, this message right here was getting good. And I'm only on my second oracle. So anyway, this person is distracted now. Because they too busy watching you, collective, while they still with somebody. You see that? They too busy looking back at you. Collective. I want to know who's burning the evidence. Ooh, the femme fatale. See, I knew it. That femme fatale could be burning the evidence. But what, they're not able to? I'm trying to figure it out, Spirit. Maybe they got distracted by a femme fatale, right? And now they're envious because your person is looking back at you. But they've been exposed. This person who wants to be you. Someone is consumed by envy. What? Oh, see, you know what? It be the light sometimes, the way it shines on the card, that it makes some of the letters There. See, I couldn't see the I or the R. Someone is consumed by envy, their thoughts clouded with jealousy and longing for what others possess. This femme fatale. I bet, huh? Collective, this is crazy. So yeah, your person said they don't give a fuck about this femme fatale no more. Now they want you. They seeing you as the other woman. But you're the divine feminine in the upright. This femme fatale would be the divine feminine in the reverse, right, y'all? Right. Yeah, this shit is crazy. But here we go. We got a masculine looking back at you, collective. See there? See there? I got to get rid of those two decks right there, y'all. But we going to use this one here because we going to go back to this judgment, right? Law and order. We did see it right here. Thank you, Spirit. Right? Remember that? Law and order. Justice being served to a twin Gemini energy. You see that? Somebody who was supposed to be your twin, collective. When I split the deck, we have mind games. Wasn't I just talking about that? The PuppetMaster. You had the PuppetMaster in love, collective. Manipulation, trickery, confusion. They wanted to keep you confused because they knew they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Being a player. Right? They wasn't ready to settle down. You know, maybe they have friends that convinced them not to settle down. To keep being the player. Collective. Y'all take it how it resonates. But I really believe this is a karmic masculine for you. Oh my God, every time I touch this deck, I keep getting this card at the bottom, y'all. Somebody doing beauty spells. Is there a karmic doing beauty spells against you and it's going back on them? Collective? That's why they're envious? Wow. And they trying to burn the evidence now, huh? Ooh-wee. But you already know. Look at how your spirit guides keep telling you. Keep showing you. This is somebody who's hating on your beauty. Spirit, this is too many. This top card says contracts, commitment, obligation, agreement. See, you guys had a contract. We just saw Gemini, right? This was your twin flame. But see, they turned karmic. You still got your hand on the contract. They don't. Or maybe that's their hand trying to hold on to it and you've let go. See? Stalker, spy, surveil, invasion of privacy. We already see it right there. So you know Spirit is talking about something with this. This person who feels unforgiven, right? Wow. Come on. What's the next card, Spirit? See? The collective. I mean, the way that I broke this card down earlier is they see you wearing the crown. you know, in the Hierophant energy, being the leader, standing in your authority, doing the work, speaking to a collective. And they've been over here behind the scenes telling all kind of lies about what really happened between y'all. They over here lying. Nose getting longer and longer. You see it? This says work, job, business. They seeing you in this boss energy. This entrepreneur energy. And this is somebody who snapped, y'all. Oh my God. This says unhinged, instability, crazy. This person done went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, y'all. Oh my God. Wow. And now they out here projecting shit, huh? Wow. Projection. Is that the spell word? They're sending ill intentions. They're projecting their energy. Oh my God, really? Followed by the copycat? Wait a minute. This is too much. Who done snapped? Somebody done snapped over here, y'all. And now they're unhinged. This person that's stalking you, your karmic twin, who is now out here lying and saying, wait, watch this. They're the real spiritualist, huh? And you're the fake. It's something along those lines. You know, somebody, I said the person who was envious wanted to be like you. That's why they're envious. The karmic film. But it almost looks like, yeah, somebody's doing spell work with this projection. This person who has snapped. Because they see you bossing up. So all these lies. So what's happening is all the things that they did to you, they're saying you did to them. Like that would be projection. You know, like this person playing the victim here. But I'm trying to figure out, is it that they want to be like you? Or is it this karmic film? Because it could be this thank you, Spirit. It could be this karmic film because their person is trying to send you messages so that you'll come back to them, so that they, you know, can kiss your ass. But it's not working with this judgment. Spirit is giving you a new life. Wow. See, this says promiscuity, lust, sidewalk gang. Damn, really? Is the karmic part of the sidewalk gang? Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. Whoever this person is that's envious of you, collective, that wants to be like you. Emotional manipulation. This person coming in to kiss your ass, Spirit said they're coming in to emotionally manipulate you, which is why Spirit had to step in. They was about to come in and really kiss your ass, huh, collective? Wow. Caution. Warning. Danger. Wow. Is it your ex that's envious? Is it your ex that's unhinged? The person that's feeling unforgiven? Or is it their karmic? We gotta find that one out right there, right? Sweet, compassionate, innocent. There you go, Divine Feminine. The sweetheart. You're sweet, compassionate, and you ain't got nothing to do with none of this. Ooh, devil energy. Wow. The devil is coming in to try to emotionally manipulate you. Or at least that's what they thought they was going to do by coming in to kiss your ass. But Spirit said no. Caution. Don't do it. We gonna stop you. We blocking you. It's not gonna work. Wow. That is crazy. I gotta see what's at the bottom of the deck. I think Spirit gave them a warning. They tried to warn them not to do it, huh? Have they done it yet, collective? This chameleon, or aka charlatan. We can't make this shit up. This is somebody who's a trickster. They're a fraud. They're very deceptive, collective. And here we go. We got that devil energy coming back out on the board. Remember I showed y'all the devil came out 3 times in my last read. This person who's being distracted, they can't stop thinking about your sex, collective. That's what I just heard. Wow. They can't stop thinking about your sex. Somebody who could be part of the LGBTQIA community. You see that? Oh my goodness. This is just getting too deep, y'all. Somebody who could be part of the family. Is that who I'm talking to? This is covering intuition, insight, fortune teller, divination. Somebody could be a gay tarot reader. That's using their intuition. And staying in isolation. Because they're part of the light team, y'all. Wow. And they have a light team on their team. You see that? Wait a minute. Wow. So we have somebody who could be left out. Maybe they're feeling like they're in isolation from you. But I also do feel like Spirit is saying that's you using your intuition and staying in isolation, staying in hermit, because your spirit team is advising you to stay away, stay single. stay to yourself right now from this Aquarius energy. Again, it could also be you being the star. Because see, the Aquarius sign represents the star card in tarot. But, you know, we can also read it as somebody who's an Aquarius. Just like that Gemini card, remember? When we got the Gemini, that's the twins. But see, that's the Lover's card too. Because Gemini is the twins, the sign of the twins. And it could be somebody who's a Gemini. So you see how that works? Collective. You got a masculine energy who can't stop thinking about your sex. And I think they have a karmic femme who's envious of you. And they're unhinged. They're cray-cray. Corruption, bribe, coercion. Didn't I say something about somebody paying for some sex or something? They would pay you for some sex. Remember when I was talking crazy in the beginning? Oh my God. This is somebody who's thinking about coming in. Maybe trying to put some money in your hands, huh? If they can get a little bit of that nook. This says angel, spirit guide. Dang, look at your protection. You got a spirit guide coming in and they like, nope. They not even gonna be able to do that. Siblings, brother, sister. What? Could they be trying to come in with their siblings? Because you know how sometimes people be needing support from their family to do stuff? You know, they said, I'm not going to be able to come towards you, collective, by myself. I'm going to have to come with my siblings because I know you are an embodiment of source in this earth angel energy. So I'm going to have to come towards you with some family. Maybe this person feels like you are family. You like a brother, a sister. They got a blood tie to you. But you an earth angel. You a spirit guide having a human experience. And they realize this. You were probably sent to them, right? To be their spirit guide. Wow. Isn't that crazy? But they in devil energy. Y'all see that Capricorn? But here goes Source coming through, protecting you. And we have spell work, black magic, curse, hex. Y'all see that? That magic went back on them, collective, because what they didn't know was that you held spiritual rank. They didn't know you was a general out here in the 3D. They thought they could send that spell work at you. Really? And take you down? That's why Femme fatale is envious. Ooh, you see how I had to wait for it? Because they didn't know just how high ranking you were, collective. You way too protected. It's coming up all over the board. You bossing up. You becoming a successful business person out here. And they've been trying to slander your name, telling all these lies, projecting how, messed up of a person you are, and, maybe you this fake spiritualist, Even though you do have a collective. Do they have a collective? I don't think so. Yeah. So now they want to come in and bribe you, huh? After fooling with a femme fatale? Really? Collective. See? What I tell you? This is a fallen twin. They have fallen from grace. That's why they're unforgiven. That's why all they can do is watch you. I can't show y'all that card, but the next card said Battle of the Egos. And it was two guns being pointed at each other. And then after that, we have Obsessed. So now somebody who was trying to have a battle of the egos is now your biggest fan. Did you see that, collective? And now we wind up with Sagittarius, Earth Angel, Confirmation, Temperance Angel, aka Earth Angel, showing up at the bottom. So you have the Earth Angel versus the Femme Fatale, which is why this masculine talking about, I don't give a fuck about them. Look, you belong to me. But they're addicted to toxicity. And they're on demon time. We can't make this shit up, y'all. And Spirit said they're trash energy, okay? Don't fuck with it. And they a leech. They don't want to let go now. Maybe they got caught up with a leech, huh? That was trash energy. That don't want to let go of them. And so now they on demon time, right? They getting distracted on demon time. Looking back at you, collective. Look at that. They still over here talking about you belong to me. Really? Ooh, that's some demon time for real. How you gonna be with somebody else and you don't even care about them? What does that say? They would do that to you, collective, huh? Same way you get them is the way you lose them. Same way you get them is the way you lose them, collective. Queen of Wands, that's how they see you. I told y'all. Let me get some tarot and then let me get out of here. Now they want to fight for you. You see that? Five of Wands. Chaos and conflict. Don't fight over me. Look, I'm too protected. But wait a minute. It's a lot of fighting going on with them because they don't want to be with this copycat no more. The copycat can't compete where they don't compare. They didn't want me to tell y'all that. You see that, y'all? Ooh, they didn't want me to tell y'all that. The copycat can't compete where they don't compare. Ooh, wait. Bottom of the deck, see? And it's causing chaos and conflict over there in Karmicville. That's why the masculine's looking back at you. And they're going to try to bribe you. They're going to try to get you to compromise, Empress. Look at how that came out first and foremost. Sitting on your throne. They're going to try to get you to compromise, collective. I don't think so. Thank you, Spirit. Right when I said I don't think so. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Hell no. You ain't compromising shit. Right, collective? But they want you to. You know, they gonna have this crazy, unhinged, karmic on their heels, watching their every move because they're obsessed with this person. Wow, this is a lot of cards, Spirit. Y'all love doing it to me, huh? We got the Temperance Angel, Earth Angel, being divinely guided in that 6 of Swords to leave this person alone and sit on your throne in your Queen of Pentacles energy. Because you've learned your lesson with the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, you in your spiritual teacher energy. And this could be you holding back in the 4 of Pentacles. Holding back because now you got options. Or you holding back because you know this is an illusion that's coming in towards you. Trying to confuse you. You see how that flipped? You already know what's going on, Empress. You already know what's going on. You holding back because you know what's going on. They coming in trying to manipulate you. They still trying to play them mind games. Ace of Swords. But Spirit ain't gonna let them in. Remember we saw the 7 of Wands? This is what they want to do. But I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Wow, really, Spirit? You let that fall out a different kind of way. And it came out touching the light team and this corruption, bribe, coercion. See? They want to come and bribe you with sex, collective. They want to come coerce you back in. But look at you on your chariot. You been gone. Positive movement forward. Ain't no looking back. You been gone, collective. Here they go. Page of Pentacles. Still wanting to do something childish. Still coming in a childlike energy, collective. Trying to come in towards this Ace of Pentacles, y'all. You see that? This page said they still gonna come in with some type of communication, something, collective, after you've healed from them. 4 Swords. After you've already healed and walked away. Y'all see that? I cannot make it up. After you've healed already and walked away. See, this is what you don't know. What you don't know is they still want to come towards you, collective. They still want you. Because they think you're still their twin. Remember we saw that. But there's judgment for the twin. There's judgment, collective, for the twin. And your judgment is that you have new love. You have new love. And this is the whole reason why they're trying to be a puppet master behind the scenes. Because they really don't want you to get off of this karmic cycle. But this is deja vu. This has happened every lifetime with you too. But in this lifetime, the Empress learns her lesson by learning her self-worth and letting go and moving on. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Y'all be good to each other. So much love and light. Until the next time, namaste.